Good morning, team. So yeah, starting off the morning quite early, not super early actually. Beautiful day outside. Let's actually go check the view. I haven't even shown the new apartment I just moved into. So pretty beautiful view. We've got a bit of a pollution haze chilling all there, which is kind of disgusting. But I mean, usually it's a pretty nice view outside. Got a little braai place out here. So yeah, super cool. Obviously, new apartment that we moved into. Got chilling. So we're gonna be jumping on stream soon with our guys on session. This is the office. Don't mind all the little mess. I was up late recording last night for you guys. But yeah, I got the view from there. So check, keeping it cool today. And then obviously you've probably seen the famous backdrop. Backdrop was pretty sick. But yeah, I've got my lights, got the camera usually sits on that little thing over there. But yeah, we're gonna jump on stream with our students this morning. I'm gonna keep this vlog basic. We've got quite a few calls to get done, consultation calls. Then we have the live stream this morning. Let's see if we can continue with this challenge that we're busy doing. Try and make some money this morning. It is the new month, start of the new month as well. So let's see what happens. Keep this vlog simple, make myself some hot chocolate, jump on stream, see where the day takes us. Maybe, I think we might be meeting up with Zach today as well. I'm not too sure, but we had an awesome meeting with our developers yesterday and we've got some exciting things bringing forth to you. Fund's been still running pretty decent, you know. There's a lot that's been going on in terms of development with Legacy and our other company that we're going to be soon releasing, which I'm super excited about to let you guys know. So yeah, let's see what happens and take the day from there. We just finished at the student call this morning with our guys, the live trading session. And yeah, unfortunately we took a 2% loss on this idea. You know, with the funded account, there was a mistake. I'm gonna do a full breakdown on it. As you can see, I mean, it was a pretty A-grade setup. I'm gonna explain exactly my thought process behind this and put a bit too much risk on this one. I think it was very positive energy around it and what I was expecting. But yeah, so we put small size on here, then put the rest of the size as we got a little rotation there and scaling in. And scaling in can help you, but it also can, you know, scratch you a little bit there too. So I mean, we took a loss, 2% loss on the funded account today. So again, it happens, you know, it's part of the game. It's part of how the trading, I'll do a proper breakdown on it. We're trading live with our students. And not to mention, I mean, our next YouTube video I just posted out there at the moment. I just posted my YouTube video that you can go check out, Forex Factory, how to utilize it correctly. So make sure to go watch that. I mean, it's made me a lot of money utilizing Forex Factory correctly. So yeah, small paper cuts on our funded account, 2% down. I mean, we were up 3.5%, so we're still up 1.5% on the account, which is all right. You know, not funded accounts are going to just look equity curve, look like straight up all the time. There are some ideas, which is an A-grade idea. I would take this any day, and I was going to put on risk on it either way. Maybe a little bit too much risk, but I mean, that's what trading is all about. So not every idea is going to be 100%. The main focus is just trying to put probability in your favor. So yeah, let's see what happens for the rest of the day. I've got quite a few calls to do with you guys that are wanting to join our team. I mean, it's ideally important to understand how to manage position as well, how to take a loss. I think a lot of guys don't understand how to take a loss and step away from the charts. So yeah, we're gonna do some meetings, watch this view, probably meeting up with Zach a bit later too. And then I'm gonna edit this YouTube video, do the breakdown for you as well. Just a little sneak peek on what we're working on. I'm not gonna say the name yet, but super cool on our little project that we're working on. But yeah, check it that. So super cool. Got a lot of things that are gonna be coming out with this. I mean, data, everything like that. Trade log. calendar. Hey bro, this is what's going to change not only your trading, my trading, and many other traders as well. So keep a lookout for that. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. It's going to be really, really interesting, something that you definitely want to jump on board with. If not, you know, what are you doing? But cool, I'm going to go to the shops quick. I got to go pick up a few things there and pick up some business cards, and then yeah, so I'm going to take you with, start off the car and take it forward from there. So come with me. There's the beast chilling. So I'm taking this account obviously pretty seriously, and I think what traders need to understand that, you know, trading one account can actually lead to a detriment at the end of the day. And what I mean by that is when we're managing one single account, right, the emotions are heavily tied to that. So yes, I took a 2% loss this morning. It is something that I shouldn't have done, you know, putting a little bit more risk on. We are up, and I think when it comes to funded accounts, it's okay to, you know, risk 1%, you know, 1.5%, 2% if your ideas are solid and if you have got a good risk reward ratio. At the end of the day, trading in a challenge account can be very draining as well. I mean, you're going to be bouncing up and down, and funded accounts are working in a way where, you know, it's a very hard performance. I mean, at the end of the day, to get 10% to pass the account is not something that is simple. 10% a month is very, very difficult regardless. So to produce that result with some drawback rules is difficult for an average trader. And what we need to realize is rolling funded accounts is just a normal. I mean, even for myself, I've been trading for 6 to 7 years now, as most of you guys know, and it's okay to buy 3 funded accounts, drop 2, pass 1, and get a payout on that one. It covers for all 3. And that's essentially what you're focusing on. You're rolling accounts because not every account you're going to pass. So with this account that I'm doing, I'm taking it very slow. The reason why I risked 2% was because we're up 3.5% on the idea. I'm not trying to rush the account. Sometimes you just have to put a little bit more risk on the table as well to get to that next target, instead of sitting, you know, trying to pass this challenge the whole time, as that can become a very difficult thing to do as well, you know. So took a 2% loss today, not phased, because I got other accounts that I'm waiting on payouts. And that's the beautiful thing about trading multiple accounts, is when you have multiple accounts that you can trade with, you're not emotionally attached to one single trading account. So if you're sitting here at the moment and you're watching this video and you are trading one single account of 1,000 Rand or 2,000 Rand, well, first of all, you shouldn't be trading that small little capital. What I would do is actually split it up. Let's say you got 2-3K in your that you're willing to trade with at the moment. Split it up into 3 funded accounts. Buy, you know, 3 5Ks. I think it costs about 700 Rand an account, depending on what prop firm you go through. I'm not releasing the prop firm I'm using just yet until I pass the accounts and get a payout. Then I'll show. That's why I'm showing this whole journey. But if you have 3K or 2K that you're working with, split it up into different accounts so that you're not emotionally attached to one. And then you can just think a little bit more clearly. I mean, I'm up on my other accounts, so taking the 2%, yes, is crap for the challenge that we're currently doing, but it's important to understand that I'm up on other accounts. Like, my mindset coming into the next trading day is not, I'm down 2% and I'm not making money. I know that we're still in the challenge phase, but I'm up and I've still made money and waiting for payouts on my other funded accounts, as well as I made some good cash on my personal accounts as well, that I'm going to be withdrawing, as you know. So at the end of the day, having your emotions detached, or at least as much as you can, from a single account and having multiple accounts is a major way that it's helped me stay consistent in the markets too. So yeah, that's just a little lesson I hope you can learn from. So if you are currently trading one account, listen to that. This is why my neighbors hate me. So as I was saying, I mean, yes, of course, I'm going to do the proper trade breakdown of the trade I took this morning. But what we also need to realize in challenge accounts, the way that I utilize them and teach my guys is, when you are in a surplus of profits, don't be afraid to put a little bit more risk on. I mean, in a challenge phase, I know it's draining. So trying to pass this account by risking 1% every single time, ideally, yes, you can do it if you're hitting 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s. It might take a few more trades. but I'm not wanting to sit on account for 2-3 months, because I don't always just take an idea every single day. You know, when the ideas come to play, like today was an A grade idea, and again, these are ideas that I would put a little bit more risk on. What I could have done a bit better is maybe not put, 2%, maybe put 1.5%, or put 1% on and then scale in a little bit more after we see some rotations in the market in the direction that we're looking for. So yeah, ideally you don't want to be sitting on a challenge account for 2-3 months. I wouldn't, on your first trade idea, I would not be risking 2% or 1.5% on your first trade idea. Usually how I scale in is 0.5, and then if the idea is working good for me, I'll scale in again a little bit more at 1% risk, and then trying to aim for that 2-3%, which we did. Day 2 we would have been up, if we took out, we would have been up 5%, 4.5%, but then we cut our losses at 0.5% profit, so that was cool. And then today obviously hitting a 2% loss, which again could have done a little bit better, could have managed it a bit better, cut my losses a bit early, but it's all part of the game. Even professional traders make mistakes, even professional traders have those hiccups. And yeah, I think ideally I'm not in a detrimise, or I'm not in a position where I'm like, oh, I just lost, I'm not making money. Yes, I'm on the challenge phase, but I mean, as I said, I got other funded accounts that waiting for payouts, personal capital's running good as well, made some money on there. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna probably do a proper breakdown again on the YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out. And then, so we're at the shops now. We got onboarding calls in the next 30 minutes or so with Dean and a few of the other guys. We want to set up our students right. We don't want to just give them a course and videos and say good luck. We actually want to set them up for success. So we are doing proper, helping them with the trading view, helping them with how the Discord works, helping them get them fully on board and have them their roadmap plan, step-by-step guide, that they know exactly what they need to focus on each week, so that they're not worried about taking the next step without us. I mean, we do each step with them. She definitely needs to go for a wash. Definitely need to take her for a wash, so. To give you an idea what the business card looks like, that's what it looks like. Pretty sick. It's metal. Now you might be wondering, what is that tap? Well, I'll do a quick video, I'll screen record it and show you. But basically you tap on the phone and then it shows the details and brings up all your information, your email, your numbers, if you have links, towards your company, website, whatever. So shout out to the person that made me. I'll leave a link in the below if you are a business owner and you want to get a card like this, instead of carrying a whole bunch of flimsy cards. If you're speaking to someone and they want to find out information about you, you can simply just tap their phone and you'll be able to see all your details will pop up, which is quite cool. So definitely wanted to get one of these. It is the sponsor. So make sure to click the link below on this video to go check it out, so you can maybe get one yourself if you are a business owner too. Most of our onboarding calls, we still have a lot of consultations to do. I have one in the next 3 minutes, and I just wanted to jump on you and say this is kind of like raw detail of how a day in a life actually looks of a full-time day trader. So it's not all rainbow and sunshine where you can just sit and trade for 2 hours and then kind of chill. I mean, ideally, yes, you can do that, but when running a company, you'll realize that there's no such thing as a 9 to 5. It's literally as soon as you wake up until you actually go to sleep, you're grinding hard, hustling as much as you possibly can. I mean, I was up until 2 a.m. last night working on my students' journals, making sure our back-end systems are correct, optimizing as much as I can with the company automation systems, and then obviously looking at our fund and helping our students as well as our clients' portfolios being optimized and rebalanced as best possible, to get good gains. So that's kind of what I was looking as, at the moment with Donald Trump speaking and releasing that news that he did yesterday. I did do a video on that. You know, there's a lot of opportunities in the market now as we start to rotate higher, especially in the crypto market too. So busy recording a video now for you guys, so make sure it's probably will be up before this video. And yeah, it's going to be valuable content on actually how to pass funded accounts and the systems and processes that I'm using on a day-to-day basis, and teaching my students to actually get past this break-even phase or even constant losing phase in the market. So it really does help. So make sure to go check it out. And then, yeah, make sure you like and subscribing. I'm going to be bringing out as much content as possible. So let's hit the graft. We're busy recording the video. We're going to record the video now after I jump on this consultation. Yeah, raw content, sitting at the desk, majority of the day, not trading the whole day. I think that's what we need to understand, that trading is not a 9 to 5 thing, but running a company is a full-time thing, all day, every day, in, day out. That's the big difference. So yeah, let's see what happens. We'll probably only end at about 4 o'clock, then hit the gym, then maybe meet up with Zach later on. So let's see if that happens, if it doesn't happen, but yeah, it's just giving you raw content on what I'm doing. So yeah, just finished the video. So yeah, now I've got to go edit it and everything like that. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribing. Really liking the support. I want to thank you guys for the support on this channel so far. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I upload a video and it's doing well, then it lags and I have to re-upload it. So you'll see that sometimes I have to delete the video and re-add it. So I hope this one doesn't do that. But yeah, make sure to go check out those videos if you really want to become successful in trading. You know, it's time to start taking it serious. But yeah, let's see how the rest of the day goes. I'm almost done. It's about 3 o'clock now that we're busy finished here. We still got a few more consultations to do with you guys, and then we'll take it forward from there. So I just finished the recording of the video, and busy me editing it is the most long forever process. I mean, I'm sitting here recording it, obviously sorting out the whole editing, sorting out obviously putting the face cam as well as the recording together, making sure it's aligned, everything like that. So recording videos is not easy, I must admit. Me sitting here, it's droning. You got to rewatch that whole video you just made and make sure for all the mistakes that you've done so you can sound fluent. I mean, everyone wants to sound like you're fluent on a video. Fortunately, I'm doing a little bit raw here. So yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna go hit the gym. I need to just go hit the sauna. Saunas are an amazing thing to do, especially after a day like this. I've been literally at the desk since 8 o'clock this morning working. So yeah, running a business is not for the weak, but yeah, let's see what happens. Make sure you are staying tuned for this video. I'm gonna be posting it before this one tonight. Got the gym bag to jump in the sauna. Gonna go pick up my boy Luca now. I think I don't know if you guys can agree with me, but gymming alone, you're never gonna push yourself to where you're supposed to. And I think that's where accountability comes in, even in the gym sense, other than trading. Obviously trading, I think, always needs accountability. But in gym, if you're gymming by yourself, do you really think you're gonna push yourself to where you can do is, you know, you're not gonna have that partner that says, push one more, do 2 more reps, 3 more reps, and pushes you to where you literally can't move your arms or whatever, or your legs, or whatever the case may be. So accountability in all aspects of life, I think, is important, especially when it comes to work, comes to trading, comes to gym. You know, it's just holding you to discipline. So for someone that is still trading alone, don't you think that having a proper accountability partner is only going to keep you, one, humble to the markets? Because I mean, if you know your partner is checking your trades, every trade that you take in, you're not going to make those trades that you're not supposed to, right? You're not going to take them because you know your partner's going to be like, what is this, Kel, or what is this, Josh, or whatever the case may be. So it's the exact same concept in gym. I mean, if you don't have an accountability partner, I could have just sat back and not gone to gym. But you know, obviously you've got my gym partner that's pushing me to go to gym today no matter what, even though I've worked so hard and working up 7, grafted until now. Like, it's just that extra push that you always need, and it's actually rewarding as well, you know, especially not when you just make your partner proud of you actually going, but yourself proud. I would like to say home sweet home, but I like to gym once I'm there, but driving here is always the difficult part. So home sweet home, I guess.
A wild Mr. Cale Burkhammer. It's time for his set. It's not too bad. Form can be a bit better. Weight isn't too bad either. But hey, we keep it moving. It's gonna be a light one today because we have community after this. But when we are here, we keep it 100%.
Bit of a warm up. This place gets way too busy at this time. I was trying to start going to gym in the mornings again. It's just difficult because mornings get so busy. Waking up, looking at a chart, still eating breakfast, showering. It's like I don't want to be waking at 5 o'clock in the morning. I already wake up at 7 and things already get super busy. So it's alright. It's alright. Swim like fishes. This pool's actually warm. I think I'm gonna start swimming in a speedo, jumping up and down here. Funny enough, I've done that before. I used to do water polo. Water polo at my school. It's lekker. Water. Two more. So guys, that's the end of the day in the life. You saw a bit of a raw vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Yeah, just trying to push as much content and valuable content out there on this platform. I'm relatively new, so I really appreciate the support that I've gotten so far. And yeah, just continue to look to grow it, provide as much value. So if you don't mind dropping a comment down below on this video, what video you think I should do next. As you can see, I mean, this lifestyle of a trader is not all that. I mean, it's still grafting, it's still hard work, it's still refining as best as possible, seeing where we need to improve on a day-to-day basis. And I kind of wanted to come in here just to end the video in terms of a little bit of motivation to what I was, talking about. A friend recently is he's been struggling with seeing these big goals and big dreams, which I understand. I mean, everyone has these big goals and big dreams that everyone's working towards on a day-to-day basis. And I mean, even for myself, and where I have found success, or where I've found myself improving on a 1% day-to-day basis, improving myself 1% every single day, I found looking for those small wins, looking for the small wins that are achievable every single day, not goals that we know we can't achieve overnight, because the reality is these big goals, whether it be finance, whether it be career-wise, whatever the case may be, these things aren't able to achieve tomorrow like that. And if you are lucky enough to achieve it overnight, congratulations, you won the lottery. But I know, speaking from my experience, it just takes long and a lot of work to reach these end goals that you were looking for. So looking for these small wins can be a massive change in your day-to-day basis and your positivity about the day. I mean, for example, something that I've been working on is trying to find the small wins. And the one goal that I have is trying to wake up at 7 o'clock every single morning and not clicking that snooze button. Now, that might not seem like a crazy goal or, something to work towards, but those are areas that we can take those small wins. I mean, instead of clicking that snooze button, you can wake up at the time. And I know later in the day, I'm actually feeling good about myself that, hey, you know what? I told myself I was going to wake up at 7 and I woke up at that time. Going to the gym, trying to go to the gym every single day, even though I really don't want to. Even today, I was working the whole day and I kind of just wanted to relax. But going to the gym was super important for me, and I did it, and I'm feeling good about it. Tick off today's list, and I had a small little win on that. So my advice to you is every single day, try and look for those small wins as well to motivate yourself to keep pushing yourself to get to that overall goal as well. And that might be if you're looking in terms of career, look where you want to go in your career, but try and do your best at your work every single day. You know, put your all into your work, put your heart and soul into it, so that you know when it's done, you can look back at yourself and, you know, I actually did a good days of work. I'm working every step of the way to deserve this career or this end result of this career that I've been working towards for so long. So find those small wins in the day. I promise you it's going to really help you in the long term. And it's just going to make you feel more positive, as negative energy pushes you away from your goals, believe it or not. So, and I know it's easier said than done, but the way that it's really helping me, as I said, getting those small wins every single day, creating some small wins for yourself as well. I think that's important. And yeah, just keep that positive energy up. So if you really enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Comment down below, as I was saying, what video you think I should do next, as I've been really enjoying this platform so far, really enjoying the support that you guys have been giving me so far. And yeah, just looking to grow this channel as big as it possibly can. I will say one of my goals that I'm working for long term is, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to 100,000 subscriber plaque. And another goal was actually working towards a setup like this and having a cool backdrop and, you know, working towards it slow, step by step, building up finances, taking those small wins in terms of moving, getting ready to move, etc., and buying the things in the back. I mean, I've completed one of the goals, which would be getting a good backdrop for videos like this. So my next goal is still to work on, you know, hitting maybe 2,000 subscribers or 1,500 subscribers, and then pushing to the point where we eventually at that 100,000 subscriber mark, which would be amazing. And it's been a dream since ever I was 13 years old. So that's one of my goals, see exactly what I'm working towards. So every support, every subscriber, every like, every view does help out a lot. So thank you so much for that. But this is the day in the life, or the little vlog, raw vlog. Hope you enjoyed it.